by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night.
On the banks of Lake Erie, a look inside Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland. Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from Cleveland. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 31! It's set! Alert!
Watson gonna throw right away. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They're set! Hey, 24! Out!
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, 59! 59!
Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13.
54!
From the shotgun, give to Ford.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
4th down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are out to an early 3-0 lead. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, 24. Down him, go.
Now Watson. That's into the hands of Moore. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. They'll run here. It's Ford. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal.
Hey, 55. Down him, go.
Here's Watson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And now it's third and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on third and goal?
Down him, go.
Back to throw is Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Chargers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Baylor tight.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And the reception for Chris Godwin. It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. First and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now it's Dobbins. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Second down and 8.
Set. Hey, go lion.
A run with Dobbins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The man in motion here is Chark. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Set.
On play action now, Herbert. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Devin Bush. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's 4. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
24! 24!
On 1st down, it's Watson. Quick throw, taken in. 2nd down and 3.
And 24. And
He'll run with 4. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a 3rd and 2.
29. 64. And go.
Here's Hines.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Watson. That is caught back corner of the end zone. David Njoku, touchdown Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Home to right. Hey, ram.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's Dobbins. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down. Now Herbert. Over the middle. That's Godwin. Give him 19 yards on 3rd and 18. They found a way to get it done. First down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
Ram.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They send Godwin in motion. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Now here's second and goal. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. They send Godwin in motion. Herbert now on third and goal. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. That one is good. And the Chargers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. That one complete to Johnston. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They send Godwin in motion. On play action, it's Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Lad McConkey. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
And we see a nice catch here by Lad McConkey. And Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Hey, Kaplan. Hey, Ram.
Throwing again, Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
Go forward. Taylor's height.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing, Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is 4. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Set.
Play action. Watson. That's caught by 4. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
26.
On second down, it's 4. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set.
Now Watson. This one caught by Akins.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Set.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
54 is down. He's coming.
He'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player. But tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
First and 10.
24.
Back to throw is Watson. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
54 is down. He's coming.
A run on first and goal. And that won't get a whole lot. To about the 5. Here now, second down and goal. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. And he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run with Chubb. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Johnston motioning over. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Set.
Now 1st down throw for Watson. That is caught. What a throw. David Njoku. Touchdown Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On play action, now Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Crowd right. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Herbert to the air again. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Justin Herbert, touchdown LA. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Naheem Hines. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action. Here's Watson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They send Godwin in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Home troops right. Let's go, let's go.
Johnston motioning over.
Set.
On play action, it's Herbert. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
21. Set. 12. Set.
On second down, here's Herbert. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Mr. 10. 64. 54. High alert. 59. 9, I'm going.
On first and 10, here's Watson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Out of the gun, Watson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up here, first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They send Godwin in motion. On play action now, Herbert. He'll check this down to the running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The Dog Pound, as usual, doing their part. This is third down. The man in motion here is Chark. They'll drop to throw. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Hey, Ray.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Now Herbert again. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger!
A run with Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes second down.
5-9.
Johnston motioning over. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
12. Hey, go Lion. Set.
Dobbins. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Hey, Opie. Hey, Ray. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Set.
Now, 2nd and 4.
5-9.
Now it's Herbert. Checking it down. This one is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3.
Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like the touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Hey, Kappa.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Browns. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.